Partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? KalingaX! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
Laporte. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's...
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chouameni opts for safety. Hernandez. Rabiot. That's destined for the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri has the space to scheme. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's burst through a decent chance! Goal! Spain! The first significant strike.
But pour l'équipe d'Espagne. Après 12 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Koundé. Now it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. That's going wide left. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hernandez. And here's Ferran Torres. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Dembele. Gavi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Fabian Ruiz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's definitely... Chance for a shot! Dembele. It's a good run down the right. Doué. Now Mbappe. That's a dangerous ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Rodri. And here's Gavi. Dembele. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gavi. Can he get it through? Chooses to go crossfield. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Dembele going like a man possessed at the moment. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Olise. Gets the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Laporte. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's made its way to him. Laporte. It's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gavi. Upamecano ventures forward. Just past the 40th minute mark. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Fabian Ruiz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Chouameni. And here's him. He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Doué. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11. À sa place,
So we're into the second
le numéro
45.
21.
Looking for the run. Ball swung in. Oh, well played, well played. Spain. Oh, he's having a goal! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rabiot. France come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they could break here. Rodri. And that was asking for too much. Hernandez. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. Well, they've got it again. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. It's a chance for Spain to break. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Superb from Doué! About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Spread to the right. Pedri with the slide tackle there. Rabiot. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Foot in. Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni to Rabiot. He's looking wide. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Could move up a gear here. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That's good running with the ball. Llorente. Laporte. Rodri. That is not... And he's let fly! Llorente. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He's got away. Off the ball! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez. And here's Ferran Torres. He's having a hit! Straight at the keeper.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Well, Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
In towards the back stick. Here's the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Attention, changement.
Pinches it off him. He is through here. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Kubasi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or arcade chance.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Hernandez. That pass isn't the best. Dembele. And he's quick to snatch it back. Koundé calmly anticipates. Doué. Now Saliba.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end
Il y aura
much
2
faster.
minutes de temps additionnel.
The final seconds now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Plays it through. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So a massive effort from both sides, and their reward is the agony of penalties. It is that dreaded time. It is the lonely walk. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. And he's gone and missed it. Heads in hands. The reaction says it all.
Well, any doubts, you just put your foot through it, Peter.
No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
So on to the second man. And he sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Grimaldo, second to go. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
France with this chance to pull two clear. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
France are looking for comfort. Made it look easy. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Oh, he saved it! And that's done it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture